Live from the Tone Lounge at the Institute for Tone Science in downtown Greensboro, Megatone Amps presents The Talk of Teronus with Wezo and Drave, featuring Chuck Cotton and the Talk of Teronus Rimshot Band. Tonight's special guest, Jessica Mashburn. So now, ladies and gentlemen, and Meldavians everywhere, here's Wezo and Drave.
All right. Jessica Mashburn is our guest on Talk of Teronus today. Good evening, Jessica.
Good evening. Salutations.
Salutations, Earthling.
Good tidings. Hark!
Hark.
I'm bringing back Hark.
I know. It's a
So
beautiful
it's Hark
thing.
anymore.
We're so glad to finally have you on our show.
Well, thank you.
I think Hark is kind of like Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
That you want to forget about things like that because it's too traumatic.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you brought it back
But
because we need to hearken in these days.
Hark.
We're hearkening right
Like,
now.
it's kind of like behold.
So when we first started the Talk of Teronus with Wezo and Drave, and by the way,
I'm Wezo.
and I'm Drave, and our guest tonight is Jessica Mashburn.
Of course. The Jessica.
When we never thought we'd have a guest of Jessica's caliber.
No, we never even dreamed about it.
I mean, in the past,
But- and here we
few
are.
episodes, we've had people like Bob Margolin,
Yeah.
Sam Fraser.
It's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a big deal, too.
Kind of a
and
big
now
deal.
Jessica Mashburn.
Wally Wild, what about Wally West? He's a really big deal.
Wally
Well, his name is alliterated. I think that's always great.
Exactly, it is.
I think people who have alliterated names are more successful.
Well, yeah, and that's
Right.
and that's why we're taking.
And the same thing with
the-
song titles, like Please Please Me. All
Yeah.
it is an alliteration.
Yeah.
That's right. That's coincidentally, that's why the Jessica Mashburn. We're taking you straight to the top.
What about the middle?
the middle? The middle. The middle.
That's where the hard work is.
The middle is not that easy to stay at. So,
But you know, wait,
we'll take you there first.
Speaking of going places, I mean, let's talk about where we've come from. So you're from like Pinehurst originally,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
grew up-
Kidding
You've been in
Pinehurst?
music. You've been
North
in music.
Carolina?
Yeah, where they play golf.
My God.
You've been in music like all your life.
My
So tell us a
entire
little
life.
bit about
Well, both of my parents were musicians. They met back in the Camp Springs bluegrass days.
Right.
My dad played stand-up bass and electric bass, and my
Wow.
mom, she played guitar and banjo, and so I grew up.
that. First of all, I'm sorry that you had to have two parents as musicians.
I know, it was
No one should have to go through
You know,
that.
and
Yeah.
like no one wanted to teach me how to play.
So what
I-
did you start? What did you start out playing?
I started out playing the mandolin, actually.
No kidding.
Yeah, the mandolin.
Very cool.
I was very passionate about playing the mandolin, but not learning how to play the mandolin.
okay.
And so my
Okay.
parents would have jam sessions all the time, and I would just be like a renegade. I'd come in the circle, and everybody
Oh, yeah,
play,
yeah.
and I'd just be like.
You just described every garage band in America.
Yeah, totally.
Passionate about
Yeah.
playing, but they don't know what the hell they're
Yeah.
doing.
And I more was like a percussion person,
Right.
playing the wrong instrument.
Yeah.
But I've always been kind of more of a singer, and
But
later.
wasn't there like a flirtation with beach music at one point?
Yeah,
Or
my mother's family is really into beach music. I have two uncles that are like beach music DJs, and so that kind of gave me that soul. Kind of got into the
Right.
oldies and stuff, and then had the bluegrass influence, and then that kind of morphed into me getting into jazz and blues.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it
Yeah.
is. Right
There
there.
has to be the hands.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Jazz.
That's the jazz.
Yeah,
end.
there's a lot of morphing going on, and then my mom at some point, I think I was around 5 years old. She wanted me to. She got really into Patsy Cline, and she wanted me to learn how to sing every Patsy Cline song. And it just so happened, on top of all this, I was really shy too. And,
You're kidding me.
Oh yeah, I was really shy. Like
What happened?
Extremely shy. Well, my mother would make me sing in front of people at like family gatherings and stuff, and it was totally traumatic. It was very traumatic. Like,
Oh, you bumped your ass out of
Yeah,
being
yeah.
shy?
Yeah.
But I think
Because you're not shy now.
I'm not shy now, but maybe I have her to thank.
But
for
lots
that.
of singers have said that they were basically shy.
Yeah, like I used to just like get so frightened about singing. Like I was just like, like when I would sing, it's like you could hear it in my voice. So it's like I had this vibrato, and it had
But it
nothing
wasn't
to
no true
do.
vibrato. It's just a freaking out. Right?
Yeah.
I think the lesson here is that everyone should investigate whatever it is they're shy about, and they should make that their life's goal.
Yeah.
To become good at that.
To get over it.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're scared of jumping out of a plane, jump out of a plane.
Jump out of a
And
damn
so now
plane.
you sing all kinds of styles.
I do.
You sing jazz. It's great to have you sing with Neil Clegg and myself at
Oh, I
the
love
Henry
that.
thing.
Yeah.
but you and Evan do some things that are just wild and crazy stuff. And you're
Yeah.
a
You do a lot of
DJ.
couch
Yeah.
music, right?
Couch music,
Couch
yeah, kind of
music.
lounge stuff, you know.
And easy chair
Have
music.
Chair.
you seen her DJ act?
Man, I have. I've
It is
seen.
awesome.
Well, you know, I
it's,
haven't
it's
seen
full
it
of
in person.
energy.
Yeah, you've
But
heard about it.
you are a unique individual.
Well, thank you.
I'm not a big fan of DJ.
And we celebrate
the stuff you do.
uniqueness.
Yeah,
here.
well, I guess my mission is entertainment. You know,
I didn't mean to piss off DJs.
Oh no, but I totally get what
I
you mean.
love you all.
I totally get what you mean. Like it's, I kind of made up my own style that kind of
DJ
suits
lives
me.
matter.
Yeah, DJ lives matter. But I just like to entertain people. You know, I was an only
Yeah.
child, and I learned how to entertain myself. And
You're an
sometimes,
entertainer.
yeah, I'm more of an entertainer. You know, I do play piano, but I don't really. I'm not to be self-deprecating. I'm not really like braggy about my piano skills. I just started playing piano.
You're a good pianist.
Well, I started playing piano because I got frustrated with like trying to find somebody to play for me all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
So you thought
I'll
you'd do your
do
own
it.
thing.
Yeah, I'll do
Well, I think
it.
what you're saying is you're not a background musician. You put on a show.
Yeah, and I kind of describe my solo show as kind of like a cabaret kind of style
Right.
show where I'm like
Yeah.
interacting
Oh,
with the
yeah.
audience, you know, where
Sure.
there's someone sitting over there and they're like,
Who doesn't
you
want
know,
that?
eating
Yeah.
some popcorn or something, and I'll be like, how's that popcorn over there? You know, like
Yeah.
we'll start talking about it, you
Yeah.
know, and then I'll segue maybe into a song that is not normally about popcorn, but
Right.
I'll make it about popcorn.
Hey,
Of course you will.
Yeah.
Speaking of segues, you're going to sing a song with us coming up.
Yes, yeah.
And it's a blues song. It's an old Ida
Cox,
Ida Cox song
yeah.
called
Wild Women Don't
I
Have Blues.
love that.
Wild
Yeah.
Women
I
Don't
love
Have
it.
Yeah, Bessie Smith
So-
sang it also, and a bunch of
Yeah.
other people. I think Sapphire did it too.
Yeah.
Years
Well, you
ago.
know what? You do it better than anyone I've ever heard.
He's
And we're going to
great.
get to hear it in just a second. We're so excited that we have Jessica Mashburn with us.
Jessica Mashburn.
We're going to have a dramatic reading and then come back with Wild Women Don't Get the Blues with Jessica Mashburn. What are we going to read from tonight?
Well, tonight I'm going to read from this obscure book called The Mexican Pet.
Mexican Pet.
Yeah, this was it. This little sticker says BP 25 cents.
That sold, but that's an older edition.
It is. This is the third printing.
It sold a lot.
Okay, what we do, and of course,
Mexican Pet. Okay.
Okay,
I got
well,
now,
well-
I'm out of cigarettes, so I don't have.
that's okay.
guess.
What we typically do on dramatic reading night is I'll take a book, saying tonight about the Mexican Pet, and I'll just open it to any page, flip to open to a page, and do a paragraph in a dramatic reading.
Thank you, kind stagehand.
All right, thank you.
I now have the facilities to start. Remember, folks, I have to. The reason this works so well, and we've gotten a lot of mail about this.
Of
It's
course.
one of our best
course we have.
best bits that we do.
Yeah.
The reason this works so well is the symbiosis of me striking the traditional, historically accurate Meldavian dramatic reading pose.
Yeah, of course. And
So
that's
I'm ready. Wezo,
Okay, here we go.
proceed. Proceed.
I'm gonna flip through. Bam, there we go. My mom's friend told her a little boy around here, about 7 years old, was coming around the house again. It seems that the boy and his mother were shopping in the Toys R Us store, and the boy wandered a little bit too far away from his mother.
Toys R Us.
My God! A few minutes later, his mother started looking for the boy. She couldn't find him. She couldn't find him.
She should be called upon by a social worker.
Wait a
in
minute.
my
She
opinion.
could not find him. You
She
see what I'm
could
saying?
not what? She could not.
Find him. So, and it goes on. She couldn't find him. Crying, she rubbed up and told the clerk, who immediately locked the doors. Everyone searched. They found the boy with two men. With two men.
Sodomy!
It's not exactly.
Oh, okay.
Only his hair was cut and his shirt was changed. So he would look different. Period. The end. What do you think?
I think that was brilliant.
All right, and what else is brilliant is our next guest on here on Talk of Teronus with Wezo and Drave.
Remember,
It's all about us. The Jessica Mashburn.
1, 2, 3.
having husbands and they're no good friends. These poor women sit around all day and moan, trying to get their wandering husbands to get home. Why women don't worry, why women don't have no blues. Now when you got a man, don't be on the square, 'cause if you do, he'll have a woman everywhere. I never was one to treat no one man right. I keep on working hard both day and night. That's why women don't worry, why women don't have no blues. Got a disposition of will my own. When my man stops kicking, I let him find another home. I get full of good liquor, walk the streets all night, go home and put my man out if he don't act right. That's why women don't worry, why women don't have no blues. You never get nothing by being no angel child. You better change your ways and get real wild. I wanna tell you something, I wouldn't tell you no lies. Why women are the only kind that ever get by. It's why women don't worry, why women don't have no blues. I said that why women don't worry, why women don't have no blues.
All right, we'd like to thank our guests, the Jessica
Mashburn, everybody.
Dave Fox on the keyboard, Roger Kohrs on the bass, Mr. Chuck Cotton, the French Chuck Cotton, on the drums. I'm Wezo. We've had a great time with you.
And we'd like to present Miss Jessica Mashburn with this bag of Meldavia for
Bag of
being our guest.
Meldavia.
It's just what I've always
Thank you for being on
wanted.
the show.
Of course, you can put anything you want in there.
It's
And
perfect.
as always,
including all your props.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, take the props on the go.
as always, we'd like to thank the collaborative, Chris Ferris, Melody Watson, Russ Allred, Bob Powell, the official photographer of Talk of Teronus, Ian Pasquini, our production assistant,
Dale Wesley and Megatonamps.com.
Thanks for listening to Talk of Teronus with
And
Wezo
remember,
and Drave.
it's all about us.
More than likely, he'll say,
Oh,
man!
Oh, you're playing the
Like-
Kevin
like-
Dimas with me.
I don't know, but like I love the nightlife of the action.
I know, you're speaking the language of the love, yes.
Oui, oui.
Of course, are you ready? Really?
Do not open him.
You're
Are you ready? Are you ready?
You're
Am I ready?
incorrigible.
I am corrigible.
Okay.
Do I need to get out of the way?
No, I'm just pointing.
Oh, man, you got work.
Hey,
Y'all ready?
Cue card! Cue card!
I get.
I'm fucking
What a
with
great
you.
idea,
What
Wezo.
about
I did.
Damn you, man. Mashburn.